So it's been reported there in the Irish Times this morning that NPHET are to consider the question of mandatory vaccination. The Department of Health have prepared a paper on the legal and ethical aspects of such a move. Mandatory vaccination is something that is either being introduced in Germany. I think mandatory vaccination, yes, is under consideration in Germany and has been introduced in Italy for over 50s. Do you think mandatory vaccination in Ireland is a good thing? Do you think it's inevitable? One of the big factors that's driving this consideration and driving the question is the fact that in the ICU beds at the moment, 50% of beds are being taken up with the unvaccinated. Now you might say, well, 50% by definition are being taken up with the vaccinated. However, that doesn't look at the underlying figures, because you have 5% of the population who are unvaccinated taking up 50% of the ICU beds. Is that fair? Is that right? Is that sustainable? This is one of the factors that's leading to this question of mandatory vaccination. And sooner or later it's a question that will be considered seriously, I would have thought. And as I say, it's been reported this morning in the media that NPHET are to consider the question now. What do you think of the idea of mandatory vaccination? Comments below. I'd be interested to hear your view.